Disturbing video from inside the Washington County Jail in Hillsborough. You'll notice a jail deputy go from one side of the room to another to attack a man getting booked for DUI.
I've been practicing law for a long time. I've seen a lot of videos. I've seen people die in videos. There was a viciousness to this which was unique.
Greg Kafoury is the attorney representing the victim, 45-year-old Albert Molina, an American of Mexican descent. Kafoury says what bothers him most is that Molina was doing nothing more than acting drunk and silly in the moments leading up to the March 2018 assault.
This is the kind of an injury that people die from all the time. Multiple skull fractures, bleeding on the brain. He survived, but he has rather profound symptoms of brain injury, memory problems, that sort of thing.
The video is awful, and there's no, we can't sugarcoat it.
Washington County Sheriff Pat Garrett identifies Ryan Alden as the deputy involved in the attack. The sheriff explains why Alden was not immediately prosecuted.
At the conclusion of that investigation, the district attorney's office believed there was not enough evidence to proceed at the time. We reviewed that case, and that review did not result in policy violations, and I recognize that does not add up.
Fast forward to May of this year. The sheriff's office received an email alleging that Alden engaged in racist behavior online many years ago.
I made arrangements to place him on administrative leave, and we started a personal investigation. And the district attorney's office saw that same communication, and that caused them to put their own process in motion.
The DA's office presented Molina's 2-year-old case to a grand jury, and last week, Alden was charged with first-degree official misconduct, a misdemeanor. Molina's attorney will tell you the charge doesn't come close to fitting the alleged crime that was caught on camera.
This is a Washington County case, but pretty much anywhere you look, it's the same thing. Police officers can get away with just about anything.
All right, Albert Molina did file a lawsuit against Washington County for hundreds of thousands of dollars. As for Ryan Alden's employment status with the sheriff's office, again, he's on administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation into his online behavior as well as the court proceedings for the attack. I'm Mike Benner for KGW News.